This is Saturday morning, the 29th of November 2014, and we're up here on the River Derg, standing on the border bridge. Looking across there is the Republic of Ireland, and around here is the Northern Ireland. Just beyond my van there, during the Troubles, all that section before you go up the hill was blown up by the soldiers to keep. It's just very hard to control around this area because it's so wild, and you really couldn't have had any kind of base here, and plus the fact the traffic would have been very light anyway. So the best thing to do was to blow it up. But locals, like local farmers and whatnot, they built up a little area that you could just drive around the concrete blocks, and they were able to manoeuvre their own ways around and get across the border, because Petticoat and Lough Derg are just over that hill. Lough Derg being a place for people to go and on their missions every year. They go on fasts. There's a monastery right out on an island, and lately these signs have been put up, and it just explains what kind of wildlife we have here and to protect it. There's also Petticoat anglers. They give out day tickets, and you get that in Petticoat village itself. Clubs are still not really fully in control of most of the waters, but getting there. And we're going to be walking down. I know that I'm going to see fish in there, and I'm going to see fish up above, so I'm going to go on from here, okay? There's Mr. Otter for you. That's a big fish. No, I'm not very happy. These are the wee streams in the beds, the very upper reaches that I was referring to, and definitely nothing compared was on here only 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago. That's the wee point over there, you know, the wee farmhouse on the right hand side, and then you come to a Y junction, and then down to the narrow bridge where we're parked. We've just come over the hill from the border bridge, and we're going down through to check these streams down here. Always worth a wee check. If I'm here, I may as well do the whole lot. Next stop is below the narrow bridge at the wind turbines. Hey boys, the old otter's rampant up here, isn't he? He's taking all the fish off the spawning beds. It's nice to see otters about, but they must be plagued up here, because actually I seen one fish in that wee bit of water, and I see two reds, but obviously Mr. Otter has taken the cockfish. Oh, look at this. Hey, we have a serious problem with otters. Serious problem with otters. And look at this again. Holy shit, man. You know, the further we keep going down the river here, and all we keep seeing is dead salmon. Hey, fuck's sake. They don't even eat the full salmon. They just eat a bit of it and then they discard the rest. Yes, we have got a serious problem at the very, very top of the River Derg. Gravel beds and fish ready to spawn, and the next thing you know we know that otters have got to eat too, you know, but what's going to happen is that they're going to eat themselves out. And then eventually they're going to die anyway, because they're going to die of starvation. And that's why it's got to be controlled. You know, an otter and a holt, you'll see them now, they start a new year with maybe 5 cubs, or kittens, or whatever a young otter is. And they've got to be fed. It's not good, anyway. So we're below the bridge, the narrow bridge, if you know what I mean. That's the second bridge down from the border. We cut this here into sections actually, because we want to tie up with where we were the last day. And I'm down to the last stop here for the day. We're going to go down and do all those streams down yonder. What the story is so far is that I've done from the border bridge up to near Petticoat Pool. Total disaster. Fish lying dead on the river banking. I see otters, or traps, or I don't know what they are, boxes. I don't know how it can be traps, because it seems like, you know, it's just a tunnel through. Don't know what the story is there, but anyway, came down then to the border bridge and walked down below that there to well into the forest. Seen about 4 fish there, one of which was diseased. Went back up to the van again and drove down to halfways down the mountain and to that little farmhouse just above this bridge and done that section. And that's been the worst so far, because any fish I've seen have been on the banking and them dead, killed, half eaten. So that's what you call, there's salmon up there now without a partner, if you know what I mean. And that's no good. And that's why the fisheries have got to take control, take a few fish out, and that's why it's got to be regenerated properly. If you want to keep otters and you want to keep salmon, you have to sort of help manage it. And it only makes common sense, and it only takes one person like myself, one person from the fisheries actually, to take a walk down, do what I done today, and then just their eyes will be opened, and they'll know exactly what to do from then on in. Now we're going down here now to, we'll call this section D. We've done one at the top, that's A. Below the bridge it's A, B. Then above that bridge, A, B, C. D, we'll call this here. D, which will take us down to meet up with E, where we left off the last day. You've seen fish spawning just away down at the half moon direction. And that's where we'll go now. I think we could have stumbled across Mr. Otter's nest. You call them holts, don't you? There's plenty of tracking from there right onto the river. Like if it was rabbits, not there's freshly dug there. The front. If it was rabbits, you'd see rabbit droppings, and if it was badgers, you would see plenty of old grass and everything piled up on the outside. That's those reds that were there the last time. I mean, the fish were just above them there. So they've obviously done their business. See the big fish there, look, see the big fish away in. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like as if I'm getting a, which I've never had, but I'm sure I can tell by their face. It's like a shot of heroin. Oh, there's another one in front of me. There's another one coming up there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's roughly about 5 or 6 fish here. There's one just away at my feet. Gotta be very careful. See the way they're playing about there, look, see the... Isn't that what it's all about, man? I know you're sitting in your wee offices today and some of you's just sitting at home. But you really have to get looking up that stream there. That goes right into the mountains. And Loch Derg beyond that. Don't know where them fish went to now. Oh, there, I can see a wee bit of a fin there. Well, there's a couple of fins just. Look at them for fins. Isn't that great? There's one coming down here beside me. He's right down. Seen a couple of big fish in here just at the bottom of the half moon. There's one there. There seem to be a good lot of fish here. Hooked the Duchess in her fucking hair. It's 12:37 and I'm counting the minutes. Some nice big fish in there. There's fish in here. There was a mink at the far side there. There's a red. There's another fish way up there. That's good. I was expecting more fish around here because it's all pure gravel.